But TaNeisha, speaking of the good guys, let's talk some real ball here, all right? Because we do got them 305 boys, them MIAO boys coming to town.
There's so much happening with the Miami. Okay, before the season starts, all the teams that my team is going to play, I always want to know when they're playing, so I follow them. And then when Tyreek Hill got hurt, they were playing so bad. I was like, I think they might be better without him, but I'm crazy. I'm actually crazy. There's no way. They've started to get better without him. And I think it's because now they just do the fundamental things. Like, it's nothing crazy. They're on a win streak right now. I mean, if you look at the teams that they've beaten, I think the Bills are the only team with a winning record, I think.
Yeah.
And they are doing what you're supposed to do. They're running the football extremely well. Go figure, another team that's running the football very, very well. I do think, though, that he got hurt last game. I don't know if it was a concussion or something else. I saw him walking away.
They said it was like something lower body. I saw him like limping off. Yeah, so I'm not sure.
I think they'd be like,
I could be off though. I could be off by saying because he for sure did not come back in either. Because I definitely saw him like he started limping. I'm like, yo, that's lower body. Yeah, for sure. It was like end of the first quarter, like time frame. But they was whooping him. It was, I mean, I ain't cut you off. My bad. But
Yeah. So that's the other thing, right? Is so like if let's assume he's going to be there though. I think it's easier to think about they're going to be there, and if he's not going to be there, cool. But that's how they've been winning games. They've been controlling the clock, running the football very well, and getting a ton of turnovers. And also, this is the part of football that gets interesting because it's like, but if you look at their competition, everybody that's been playing those teams have been doing the same thing. So is it really the Miami Dolphins, or is it, you don't really know, but they look good. I mean, I think also, obviously Minka's there. So I would be shocked if they don't come in like ready to go, eager to defeat the Steelers. Like I would if I was his teammate, but then the flip side of that is true for us too,
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Ramsey on. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Miami's an interesting team too for me because when I look at them, I'm not seeing anything that like flashes. I just feel like they just do things that they're supposed to do. And they are the tell of two seasons. They are the tell of, yeah, we suck right now, but that's okay. It's week 4. Now they're in week 15. Is this 15?
Yeah, 15 now. Yeah, heck yeah. We getting down into the back end of this thing. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Stretch.
So maybe
we sprinting now. Come on, we here. Yeah. Finish strong.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I think Miami is like the tell of two seasons. I think they had a game plan coming into the season. They had certain things in place. The certain thing in place didn't really work. Tyreek Hill goes out. It kind of changes changes the offense. Defense, in my opinion, is a little leaky, in my opinion. But they've been playing better. But also, their teams that they've been playing just haven't been very good. And even when they lost or beat the Bills, freaking Josh Allen couldn't protect the football.
He had his day. Josh had an OG
Josh Allen day.
Yeah, he had old Josh.
Wait, can we call it a Josh Allen day? Is that acceptable?
We call it old Josh.
Old
Josh.
That's that Josh in the Texans playoff game.
Yeah, that's old Josh. That's old Josh. Old Josh is gonna throw you in it and he could throw you out it. Old Josh is like, yo, he about to smoke that cigarette, sit down on the curve, and it's just like, yo, he done something real janky, and he's either regretting it or he's like, how did I overcome that? Like, that's old Josh. New Josh, past 2 years, is buttoned up, reserved, takes his spots, doesn't just throw it into triple coverage just because he can. We like New Josh. New Josh got an MVP. He got married. Yo, shout out to New Josh. Old Josh
came out that
Miami
game.
Old Josh popped up for sure.
Not great.
Patriots game too. Old Josh popped up. It's been 2 times. He was like, yo, Josh.
Falcons. Was it the Falcons game? Anyways. I mean, I actually like this matchup for the Steelers though, because I feel like they're doing things like they're running the football very well. So assuming everybody's playing, that will be another challenge for the Steelers. So that will be great. I think the other thing is we're at a point where I feel like we are trying to figure out who we are. I think we know, we're not really sure. I'm excited to see that against a team that's on a win streak, because I think there's no time for you to like think you're better or like there's no time. They're on a win streak. They've won 4 straight games, and in anywhere that's a feat. And so I like that the Steelers don't have a reason to not be locked in. And I know people say like, we're always locked in. It's like, we know how it goes. Sometimes you just saw a team get blown out the past 4 weeks and you're kind of like, what are they going to do? So anyway, so I am excited for this game. I'm excited to see how we match up with them. I'm excited to see how we stop the run. Is Harmon back?
Yeah, Derek Harmon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is he back yet?
I want to say he practiced. I did not see an official designation on him. Let me check real quick. And for Achane, they said it's a rib injury. I just checked that. They said he was gonna be limited throughout practice this week. Okay. Derek Harmon listed as questionable currently. Trying to see if we got any update other than that.
Well, that's better than Coach Tomlin coming to the podium and saying out.
This is also out. Like, dang, can you lie to us a little bit? Like, just doubtful. Can I get a doubtful question?
Can you arrest me? Can you bring me into this? Like,
no.
So we're kind of thinking he'll be like, nah, he out. He ain't playing this week. Duggar's out. I'm like, oh my God. Coach
like, it's Tuesday, bro. Let me get some fun before you do that.
We're depending on this crap. Like, what are you talking about? Al, he ain't coming back. Yeah. No chance. They're like, well, what is the percentage? He's like, no chance. I'm like, oh my God. Like, okay. Thanks, Coach. So questionable is good. Is there anybody else? What about Kyle Duggar? Is he on?
Let's see. Duggar's listed as questionable. Also, see if we got any news with him.
I probably should check this.
No new update just yet. Okay. But I will say this though, it's still early in the week. It's just Wednesday. So this is like the first designation. So the fact that it's questionable and not doubtful or out, like you said, positive right there. So we'll obviously track that, see what tomorrow looks like, and then Friday is obviously the big telltale. But so far so good though. So far so good.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this matchup. I like the sorry Pittsburgh Steelers up against a team that is on a 4-game winning streak. I like that. I like how it sounds. I like how it feels. Feels probably isn't the right word, but I like it. I like it. Bring it on.
Shoot. Let's go. Well, shoot, man. When you talk about the 4-game winning streak, they've scored 30 plus points in 2 of those games as well. So not just winning, but hot winning, right? They just blew out a Jets team a week ago. Now, granted, the Jets did what I said at the NFL level. It's going to be a tight game regardless, but when you do self-inflicted things and then it gets into the malpractice portion of it, that's when you start to get those double-digit and 20-plus point blowout games, and that was literally what happened in the Jets game. But quarterback went out. The backup, shout out to my dog Tyrod, went out literally 2 series into the game, and from there, it's like, you can't really do anything offensively. But the funny thing is this. Miami offensively, first half, HN in the lineup, way more explosive, scored at will, ran the ball, extremely productive, didn't punt the ball, I think maybe once. Second half, it's like, y'all can't do anything. And I know some people are going to say, it's because they were winning. Nah, player, it wasn't that. They were trying. They were for sure trying. But for some reason, they weren't hitting them holes the same way. Now, granted, like I said, HN did not play in that second half. The other thing that I noticed, and this continues to pop up with Tua, even though he has been playing well and playing clean in that game, he still had 3 picks that I for sure say, you just catch these. Like in that Jets game just last week, 3 for sure that hit him. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's every week.
Every week, right? This week.
But that's the thing, though, right? So when you're talking about in the NFL, right, how does a team get hot? That's what this team has done. They don't kill you with turnovers. I think they're +1 on the season, or no, excuse me, they're not even +1. They're -1 on the season. Yeah. So it's like they're not doing a great job of creating turnovers, and that's largely due to the quarterback position. Tua, we know we got 14 picks, 18 touchdowns, 14 picks. It's like that's a lot of picks. Flip side is they only got then defensively they've caught 7 picks. So it's like, man, you got to do more to balance that thing out. They also fumble a lot. Now, they don't lose a lot of fumbles, but they fumbled the ball 14 times this season. 14 times that ball has been on the ground. Heck, even in the Dolphins, even in the Jets game last week, they had a fumble. Shout out to Ollie Gordon. He recovered it. But it's like, they do some loosey-goosey things. Yeah, they do a lot of loosey stuff like that. Yeah. Heck, shout out homies over there. I hear you.
I love when my college guys show up. It makes me so happy. I forgot about that. Okay.
But you were definitely right though in terms of their approach minus Tyreek Hill. I don't necessarily feel like it's a better team, but it's a more balanced team, and that's the unique part because it's hard to say any team is better without Tyreek Hill on the field. Tyreek Hill makes you account 2 defenders every time because he is that explosive, right? So when I watch this group now, the difference is this. Instead of Mike McDaniels, scheming up plays for Tyreek, those 5 to 10 specific Tyreek plays are now we're going to run the football. We're going to actually do a regular play action pass where it might be to Jalen Waddle. It might be to Darren Waller, right? Yeah. We might hit the other cat over here as well. But it's more of that. Whereas I felt like watching them with Tyreek, and I watch a ton of them because of the division with the Bills and stuff. It's like, man, they would have so much designed specifically for Tyreek that it would almost take the flow out of their offense.
I agree.
Whereas now it's, man, we're trying to run it. We're going to run it. And it's still the window dressing, right? You still see the crazy motion, the pre-snap movement, because they want to have you looking at 30 different things to use the speed and then hit you with a run. Because they're not, in my eyes, a Baltimore Ravens or even a Buffalo Bills. We're trying to line up and physically just blow you off the ball. You know what's coming. Even what we try to do at times. Not very effective, but we try, right? Their approach is we got small, speedier backs. So we're going to window dress it, and we're going to hit you with all this misdirection, and then we'll go downhill. And then when you think we're going to go downhill, now we can get back outside and use our speed. But that's their approach. Yeah. So with that, this is where you're like, all right, it's less about, as crazy as it sounds with the running team, it's like, it's less about the physical, more about like, yo, you just got to be geared up and ready for all the little discipline stuff, right? If you're a force player, meaning if you have the outside of the defense, right? And that could be the outside linebacker, that could be the safety, or when we talked about the Buffalo Bills running that play and it kept hitting the corners, right? Mm-hmm. The corner could be the edge of the defense. Whoever it is, whatever your responsibilities are this week, though, it matters so much more because of all of that pre-snap movement. Every week is different, right? Baltimore is like, yeah, the gaps matter, but it's not going to kill you. It's more so can you tackle Derrick Henry, right? That was that. Versus Buffalo, it's like, yo, they trying to isolate to get it on the edge. That's all they want to do, get the one-on-one on the corner. All right, cool. This is, man, they want to just find one person out of a gap, and they got the speed to go 70, right? Because you watch that dude run when he puts his foot in the ground, it's north and south. That's what makes that whole thing go. But it's like, man, you stop that run part, as weird as it is, like, yo, Tua, make him have to throw that rock, man. That's the one. Tua got to throw that rock. Yeah.
And I think that he is, and he's the X factor in the sense of if he doesn't play well, they will not win. If he plays average, they have a chance. Yeah. And if he plays great, he just plays great, right? Like, so he's kind of the barometer, I guess you can say, with like how it's going to go. And if he's off, he's off. I mean, the off is off. And the on is on. The off is off.
He's very rhythmic.
Yep. Yeah, the on just keeps them in the game and keeps the flow of the game. But his being able to get to him, I think, is going to be very important. Even, again, like I said, though, with Lamar Jackson, it's not necessarily about, it's the pressures. Obviously, I want sacks. I got it. But sometimes it's about the pressure and the confusion and making him think you are about to hit him or making him kind of look to see if you were there to hit him. All of those things matter because he's a little guy. He's a little guy. He's not fast. He's not shifty. He's accurate as hell when he's on, but he's not, nothing about him is like, we have to make sure, you know what I mean? Josh Allen, we're like, we have to contain him. If he's in a pass, okay, but he can't get loose. Lamar is like, okay, let him beat you pass and do not let him run. Like, I feel like Tua is kind of like, get in there, confuse him, hit him, push him, shove him, all of those things. Make it fun for him to be out there on the football field.
And now that's accurate because with Tua, the knock is because he's a smaller quarterback, he does struggle to see the field, and that's why you can't confuse him at times. And he will, as we say, hit you in the face with it. Literally will throw it directly at you, and you just have to catch it. Certain quarterbacks, even though he's still way better than 80% of these other quarterbacks that are starting in the league, you can still confuse a guy like Tua because the gap from Tua to Aaron Rodgers is still large. And that's, just to show you the level of an Aaron Rodgers or even a Ben Roethlisberger. It's like those guys are what we truly deem as elite franchise guys, right? Tua is still nice, though. He's still a nice quarterback. So when you talk about that rhythm, it's like, yeah, man, Tua's thrown for dang near 5,000 yards before. Like, he can cut it up when it's time to go, Yeah. But when you make him have to process past that first read, when it's no longer, hey, the misdirection window dress, and now you're worried about this run, and now I done play action you, and I got clear vision Jalen Waddle, clear vision Tyreek Hill, when that's removed and he has to process first read to second read, that's when he makes a mistake. Or he'll even I think he guesses at times. And what I mean by that is like, yo, It was supposed to be this coverage. This was supposed to happen. I'm cutting it. And it's like, yeah, bro, but it wasn't that. So you can't make his pre-snap, the post-snap, that's the struggle at times with him, and that's the knock on him. So you're going to see a lot of that movement pre-snap like we already do. We going to dress it up a lot on the back end, and we catch him. I mean, it's like as many of the picks that we dropped is like, yo, at the same time, like, we done caught a ton of picks. You know, we plus 9 this year. We are plus 9 this year in turnover. We're like, yo, we get a ton of turnovers. All right, a ton of them. Yeah.
Let me just say something. Okay. Moats and I's relationship functioning is dependent on if the corners catch the picks or not. Okay. So when you're watching the game,
because PBUs are bad to TaNeisha. She said that PBUs are not good plays, and there was a whole debate about this. All right, go back to the Bears tape if y'all need to figure out the argument, okay? But she does not agree with PBUs as a defender. PBU is a good play. Interception is a great play. All right. Fair. That's how we're saying it. And to follow up, she says Arch Manning for QB next year for the Steelers. I'm just going to double. I'm pushing all that out there. Okay, that's what y'all getting from me. Boom.
That is not what I said, but I did say if the ball hits you, if the ball hits your hands, you need to catch it. And if you don't catch it, that is a shame on you. So, but now if it happens in the game, I'm going to be like, oh my God, here we go with this crap. The other thing I was going to say is I also think that Steelers fans are going to have to be a little bit patient in this game because the Dolphins usually have a really good opening script. Do people actually call it that, or do I just make that up?
That's what it is. It's the first 15 is opening script. Absolutely.
I think they do a really good job of an opening script, especially if, I hope this isn't the case, it's coming off of a turnover, if it's coming off something that I feel like they always have like that play or that thing ready to go anytime the momentum changes or anything. You know, if they get a stop on fourth down, the offense is coming out, they're going, they're going full stream ahead. I think that that's something that we as fans need to be prepared for, is for them to look good, click on all cylinders early, look functional, because that's how they look. Like, that is what it looks like. I think where it happens is after the first quarter and kind of the game settles, and then it becomes about like, okay, they've adjusted, we've adjusted. Now it kind of gets interesting. So just like something I notice when I'm watching them.
So the equivalent is this: their offense, in terms of what you're referring to, is the NFL's equivalent of like when Army or Navy play Ohio State, and you watch that first quarter and you're like, dang, they moving the ball. I know. Yeah. Oh, they just scored a touchdown. Oh, it's only 7. Hold on now. Are they about to pull the upset off? Yeah. And then as the game goes on, it's like, oh, okay, they done caught up to it now. Oh, okay, they done figured it out now. It's assignment football. All of it's literally wing T type motion, the same veered offense that you watch in high school where you got the two outside running backs in their little 2-point stance, and they do that, ghost arc motion. That's what they're doing just out of the pistol formation. Yeah. So it's assignment football, but with elite level athleticism, elite level speed. And that's why the running attack is so productive. Take the 3 yards in a cloud of dust mindset, but now you're using it with a Devin Achane, right? Or you got the other, what's the young boy's name? Right. Let's make sure Jalen Wright, that's his last name. Yeah. About to say, so it's like, it's a lot faster version. So the difference is this, right? Typically at those military academies, they aren't the same caliber athletes. So I can be late on my read and I'm still fast enough to get to that gap and make that play before that guy could, right? Yeah. Whereas when you're talking about Devin Achane or even just at Texas, it's like, they don't have to run that because their athletes are already the best on the field. Right. So when you put them in, it's like, bro, you're already going to scheme up something that is crazy. And now you putting them out there, it just adds to that. But the flip side is this: after you see it for a quarter, after you see it for a series or two, you start to slow it down, because now it's like, all right, man, I know what this feels like here. Okay, I know I can play it this way now. But that first 2 series, you're like, bro, this is crazy. Because everything you still on tape, even watching your practice squad guys do it, they're not going to run it at the same level as these guys who've been training and doing this since May. Since April. It's like, we just got this card. We read off of the card. Yeah, I'm a great athlete, but I'm reading this off of a card. You know all the ins and outs. You do this. So that's the challenge. So that's why early in games, yes, they are a handful to deal with. Same with Baltimore. Teams that don't see Baltimore on the regular struggle. Why you think that Lamar's record versus the NFC is so great? Bro, when you've never seen that in oh, he could pull it and he'll take. I'm just like, hey, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's so smooth, smooth. Yeah, it was like I was what was I watching? I don't even remember. But I was watching some Cooper DeJean. I was watching Cooper DeJean. He's so
shout out to
fluid.
DeJean.
He's so smooth. It's like, did he just jump up and catch that? Like there's certain players athlete, that you feel like you're watching them and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he made a play. But until you actually are like probably up close and watch him do it, and you're like, oh my God. Like, did he just break on that jumper cross and catch it? Like, and that's how I feel like sometimes what happens to Miami is because I think sometimes they're moving and doing things that you're kind of like, I saw this, we prepared for this, but my goodness, like, wow, like what a play.
As a defender, it's like, yo, stopping the run already has its challenges, right? Even in a basic, when everybody's like, oh, it's so simple with their line, and it's like, bro, even the most simple of alignments is still like, yo, you got stuff to worry about. It can go A, it can go B. It's no longer just one thing. When you throw all of that stuff that the Dolphins do, it's like, bro, if I'm in man-to-man coverage and my guy is doing this, what do you think I have to worry about? I got to go over here, but I'm also responsible for this A gap here versus the run. Yeah. So now what do I do? Because if I guess wrong and it's not this run, now this guy has a step on me and he's catching it on the go and it's a foot race, right? But if I jump outside, now you got this run hitting right down the middle of the field and now we're cooked, right? Yep. And that's what they want to get you. And that's their version of conflict. And it's smooth the way that they approach it, right? But at the same time, this is also a team that is playing motivated for another reason. They fired the GM. Yeah. The GM was fired. When a GM gets fired, that is a headshot to everybody. And it's a message to let you know, hey, if you love living in Miami, if you like driving to work and you see the ocean, if you like all that, you like having a convertible, you like, oh, it's always 75 and saying, oh, like if you like that, you better start winning games. Yeah. Because if you don't win games, if you don't play well, you're no longer going to be on this team. They're going to start bringing in new people with the new GM and the new head coach. That's how that works. I'm just telling you from experience. All right. Yeah. If you don't want to live in Miami, keep losing. You want to stay in Miami, you better start winning. And from there, it's like, bro, they have not lost since they fired him. Now, that should change this week, and hopefully it will. But that's the other part of when you're talking about a team and how you can go from looking down and out, and now all of a sudden you're on a 4-game winning streak. And realistically, if you're talking AFC, you are very much in the conversation for playoffs.
Very much. Yeah, 100%.
Very much. Yeah.
And I knew that and again, I, as an observer that just gets to watch them play, I enjoy watching them play. I think I enjoy watching dynamic things. And when I feel like people are just fundamentally do the basic things right. Now, they do turn the ball over a lot. I don't like that. But I do see them almost doing things that like look good and like whatever. But they're just a fun team to watch. But when you're playing a fun team to watch, they usually score points. They usually move up and down the field. Do they always score points in every single possession? No, but it's very much like, are we losing this game? And then you look up and you're like, wait, we're winning 17-7, but it looks like they're winning because they just look. That's kind of what I feel like the Dolphins are. Like they look like they're beating you. They're not, but it looks like it because it just looks good. I don't know how else to describe it, but
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm like, I guess, and I. I was torn because you said it looks good. And in my heart, like the same way we feel about the Ravens, that's also how I have that energy towards them. Just, old habits die hard, former employment. So I was like, I ain't about to say that now.
Yeah.
But they do, what I mean? Like, it's cool the way that they approach it. It is cool how they try to window dress it and make it all fast. But I just feel like, man, you punch me in the face. It's just
exactly.
It goes right back to the basics, man.
And I think what you're saying too is when you're building a house of cards, that also looks pretty cool and pretty.
It's so cool.
It looks amazing. If you've ever seen anybody build a card house, it does. It looks phenomenal. The problem is as soon as you touch it, the whole thing shatters. And so that's kind of, I think that is the Dolphins. Like I honestly think that actually describes them because everything they do, it's just, I don't know. Yeah. And again, it could just be just my eyes fixated on something that's like a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing. And because nobody really flashes, and I think that makes them all make sense.
Everybody blends.
Yeah. And so it's like a perfect dance, right? You're like, who's leading this? You don't really know. But when the wheels fall off, the wheels fall off.
But that's what we were saying, though, in the sense of no Tyreek, you don't have the rock star of the group. You don't have the front man. It's like, okay, everybody is cool, but they're 6 and 7. It's like, well, how does that? 6, 7, forgot, right? But with it, though, it's like, okay, what's going on with them there, right? I watch him, and it's like, at times, I think the O-line is decent. And then it's like, they didn't allow 31 sacks. I'm like, hold on now. Y'all told me our O-line is trash, and we only allow 22 sacks. All right, so I'm just throwing, hey, I always, if they allow more than us, I use us as like the line, okay? Because y'all told us like, this is the absolute worst. So it's like, yo, if it's worse than us, like and that's TaNeisha. I don't have a PhD, but I really be counting on my hands, and I know that 31 sacks is a lot more sacks than 22 sacks in terms of what was allowed. So I'm just saying, like, I know that part. I ain't got the PhD. You got the PhD. Shout. They say it. Look, if you don't got, you better get somebody around that has one. All right. So it's like, yo,
that's true. That's true.
TaNeisha, man. All right. Your network is your network. You know, all right, what my network look like? All right.
It is what it is. Yeah.
We hang with PhDers now.
Yeah. And what do they say? Your net worth is dictated by the people that are around you.
Facts. Facts. Let's rock. Facts.
The other thing I'll say too is also the weather. Like, we have the weather factor. It's supposed to be cold on Monday night.
TaNeisha, it's supposed to be. It's been cold, TaNeisha. Oh my, TaNeisha, I've been up here.
What is the weather?
It's been crazy. It's been brick. I done broke out the big boy hat with the ear. Gotta have the ears covered up. Hands, gloves. It's like, yo, I don't even own any of this it's been Steelers Letterman. I'm rocking Steelers, but it's like you got a layer. Put the hoodie on underneath, and no, you can't be cute with it. You better button it up, bro. Close that up, man. Or get the big boy, the real, like, come Monday night. I gotta break out like the big boy. You know when you see on the sideline like the big, they drape up. Yeah. I gotta break that.
Are those heated?
Some of the new ones are. The new ones are. Yes.
Can you put the little heat packs in it?
Oh yeah, you can put them everywhere. Okay. Absolutely. Look. For us regular folk, yes, sir. All of that, yes, we need all that. For them dudes on the side, it's like, bro, you got them benches this heated, you got everything this heated out there. You could be hot. All right, we be on the sideline hot. We be like, hey, bro, can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, way different.
Yeah, while the rest of the world is freezing.
So I'm like, they don't even need all that. They don't even need all that. But I gotta break that up. It's gonna be freezing cold.
Yeah.
Okay. It's cold. So shout out to the 305 boys. They gotta come see all that. All right, because they talking about we did it in Jersey. Nah, player. Jersey ain't hitting the same way as Pittsburgh. All right. It's gonna be cold. That breeze off the lake, off the river, the breeze off the river.
Yeah, I can't remember what it looked like. By the way, did you see that Jets end zone?
Oh, it was hard. Gotham City. That's what they was going with. Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey, look, wasting a fire uniform, a fire logo, stadium concept on a bum performance, a bum team. They suck. JETS suck. I'm sorry. They're my Cincinnati other group. Okay, forgive me. Okay, it's yeah.
I know I like the Bengals white out with with the stripe. I think the uniforms, the white, all of it.
It is
fantastic with the B with the white and black. Amazing. That end zone, I was like, is that
it was
skyline?
hard. That was so hard. So hard.
Legendary, like amazing. Absolutely.
And I'm a Batman dude, so the Gotham City vibe. I'm just like, oh, you're hitting the nostalgia, baby. Come on, man.
It was so nice. The other thing is too, I don't know if you've heard this. Are they doing yellow gold end zones on Monday night?
I have not heard one way just yet. I hope they do. I do know we're going color rush though, right? So that's supposed to be fire.
The yellow.
That's why I'm like, I hope they do the gold. If they do the gold in the end zone with the color rush, fire. And Monday Night Football, the optics of it, the scene set, chef's kiss. Yes, I hope they do. Oh, I hope they do.
Are we calling the end zones yellow or are we calling them gold?
I say gold so I don't get in trouble. Okay. But
I'm calling him yellow, and I don't care who doesn't
feel like it's for sure yellow. Okay, I feel like it's for sure yellow, but I don't want to get in trouble, so we're gonna call it gold. Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to the Saints, though. That's all I say. Okay, but with that, I did have one other positive though. Right.
Yeah.
Just going back to the Jets. Right. They had one of the most fire fake punts, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's not often that I like anything the Jets do. Okay. Outside of Tyrod Taylor, I'm like, yo, they all are trash. Okay. But they had a fake punt option. Okay. It was a fake punt option. I can't make this up. And my man, Loki, I was like, yo, you bitch. It was hard. Oh, I'm over here like Danny Smith, bro. Don't do it this week because it's too fresh. But I need to see that. I need that one, Danny. It was, man, the snap, direct snap to the up back, and they go run the ops play off of it. I'm like, as a punt return dude, you're not even thinking anything like that. Nobody over there. I'm like, the creativity, the innovation. I'm like, yo, whoever the special teams coach is over there with the Jets, shout out to you. You had a punt return touchdown in that game that brought them back in the game. And then
their special teams coach is the only coach that's like exceeding expectations.
He was cooking. He was cooking.
I mean, I think they have a touchdown return for like in one game. They had a touchdown. They had a kickoff return for a touchdown, a punt return touchdown. Whatever he's got going on over there, it's working. Like he probably just sits at home and it's like, what can we do? Like, what can I draw up here? And then, every time I see something tricky
he was cooking.
in football, I always am like, okay, Coach Sark, did you see that? Because he's like the creative, in my coaching tree of teams I support, he's my creative. And so I'm always wondering, like, Coach Sark, did you see that play? Especially on offense. Any offensive play that's like a misdirection.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Sark, you see that play? Like, we got to run that one.
But see, I feel like he knows all of that. I feel like any of that, I'm like, yo, he's already ahead of the game. That's innovation. Like, in certain coaches, I don't even feel like you need to tell them, like, yo, they've already forgotten that play. They're not even deciding to run it just yet. Like, McVay is another one. I'm like, McVay, Andy, like, I love it. They already know that one.
Yeah, I love it. Like, I love that. And the other thing is too. So we have a debate going in the chat: the yellow versus the gold. So I'll let them have it. But the other thing I will say is the yellow helmets would shut me up for a lot of things if we could get those consistent.
Are they yellow helmets or are they gold helmets, TaNeisha? Oh my gosh!
No, they're yellow helmets. Like there's a couple.
It was gold, TaNeisha. I got chastised for saying yellow. Okay, I was like, yo, the song says black and yellow. Where's Cleef? It's black and yellow. So it's black and yellow. It was like, no, he was wrong. I was like, what? Y'all played the heck out the song, which means it was wrong.
I'm calling it yellow. And if you don't like it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Somebody said we should play it. Can you imagine all white with like yellow letters or gold letters or
like Green Bay? Like that's how Green Bay does it. Think about Green Bay.
White with black yellows with just the logo.
Hard.
Oh my gosh.
Hard. Any all white is gonna look clean because we haven't done it. In the same way, that's why I feel like with the all black with the color rush is so like crazy because like, yo, we never did it. So the fact that I'm so happy. I was like, yo, thank the Lord I got to put the color rush on, man. I love that. That is a fire. The black on black with
you know what's funny is I don't have any jerseys because like I just don't like nobody's staying.
Not a big snack. No Hampton.
I don't have any jersey. I used to be a jersey girl, and then I realized that they don't really fit for women. Like it's a weird. It's kind of a weird. It's like a box fit.
It's a box.
The women's ones, like
they cut y'all's weird sometimes.
They cut it weird. It's tight in the wrong places. Like they don't make it for my type of body. I'll just say that. But
if you want to see her body, just go to her live, okay? And she have an intro. When the intro drops, you're gonna get 60 seconds of everything you want to know about TaNeisha, okay? If you got questions about how she looks, don't worry about it, guys. Y'all been on the live before, okay? Y'all know the live. Y'all know the link I'm talking about. We've dropped the link in here before. You already know this. Shout out to people that have been here before, okay? So y'all know exactly what. Bing, bow, boom, boom, bow. Bow. Ow. I said, Look, 60 for 60. Scissor said 30 for 30. No, she went 60 for 60. 60 pitches, 60 seconds. Get it how you live, all right? All the poses you're looking for.
I was going to go live this week, and now I'm not doing it because as soon as my live starts, people are going to be like, this is what he's talking about.
This is it. I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't want to miss it, all right? Don't miss it. If she don't go live, don't worry about it. Just watch one of her old lives, okay? Just go to the old live. You can't miss it. You can't. 6. Boom, bow, boom, boom. Ow.
What I was going to say is if I did get a jersey, it would be the Color Rush one because, like, nothing beats that black with the, like, it pops. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing a new intro, too, lately, soon.
Uh-oh. Updating the 60? Or are we expanding on the 60? You know, people got questions.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I have some ideas. Yeah, I have some ideas.
That's what I'm saying.
My members will see it before anybody else, so might get some behind the scenes. But I have some ideas. I have some ideas, and I've been in the gym again. Like I got some ideas.
What you say? Hey, look! Shout out to all the members out there. All right, shout out to I was about to say, shout out to my members. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. I'm trying to, do we got everybody? Who else? I wish I had your link right here. I would drop your link right now. Anywho, y'all already know. All right. I was over here like, yo, we're not doing streaming. That's what's like, yo, we're not streaming.
No, and I don't drop anything when I don't even drop my thank yous. Right now. I'm like, no, I'm keeping these to myself.
My bad. Hey, look, you've inspired me. I've even created thank you. But whenever I get a new member, you'll see. If we get a new member, we'll break something out. All right.
Somebody has to join the member so we see the new.
We'll drop something.
Where's the link? Where is it? Drop the link.
I gotta look. You know you're more organized than me when it comes to this. That's why you have the PhD, okay?
You can't drop the link.
Hold on. Here we go.
Like now, I'm curious. I might have to go join. Is that weird? I'm going to join myself.
Let me find the button real quick. All right, I'm gonna drop the link in here real quick, man. All right, let me find this thing real quick. Let me go over here and push a couple buttons. But yeah, you like I said, you inspired me. I was in here working. All right.
So what did you create? So you created.
All right, hold on. Invite viewers to join your channel. Okay, bam. That button I'm gonna click, copy that, drop this, boom. See, I wish I had the cool little thing like how you did with the little emojis and everything, but I ain't as cool as you. All right, so I'm gonna just start this thing right here.
What do we have in store? So you have what did you create?
Just know I created
what it is, but what
I created a nice asset, a nice digital asset, okay, that will be displayed, that we can all appreciate. That, yeah. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And I got a chance to go into my Canva production and editing bag that was inspired by you, okay? In terms of being able to create and insert vids and all type of, it's like, yo, it feels cool to me, okay? So hopefully we get somebody to join the membership tonight, all right? If somebody join tonight, you can see the video. I hope it's cool. I hope it felt cool when I was creating, when I was pushing the button. Pretty cool, okay?
Membership, we will see the video that you created, wherever you created it.
There you go.
Oh my gosh! And you actually created it, like you actually designed it.
Like this is like a full baby that I like. All right, and now it's ready for the world. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited. All right, I'm excited. Just know I'm holding on. All right.
Did somebody join?
Hold out. We got somebody. All right, so we do got Tam Beckley. Shout out to Tam Beckley. So you know we say Tam Beckley. Welcome to the upper room.
That is so good. That is amazing. That is so good. God. Buying that membership is worth it. Oh my gosh. Somebody else has to do another membership. That was the best. That was so good. Play it again.
Oh man, we got Leah Ward. Leah Ward, we appreciate you for the heart joy in the upper room, baby. Absolutely appreciate you, Leah Ward, and welcome to the upper room. Hold on. Shout out to Dougie Fresh. We got Dougie Fresh. Hold on. I'll come back to you, Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh. Shout out to you, Dougie Fresh. And welcome to the upper room.
This is so good.
Come on, Dougie Fresh. All right, guys. Y'all got me hot. I'm sweating now. Okay. I was supposed to be cool, calm, and collected. It's your fault now, okay?
Everyone, you are so welcome. It
is completely your fault. All right, I'm hot.
Do y'all remember yesterday when I was like, no, I add value, okay? I add value. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to push you to think differently. I'm going to push you to feel differently. And now you are welcome. That is the best thing. With the shorts. In the snow. The funniest part is when people are like, what in the world? We don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Shout out to Tim Beckley. Who is that? Yeah, man. All right, look, man. I told y'all, okay? TaNeisha be pushing me. She be inspiring me. She got a whole PhD, and I just felt like, you know what? I gotta step my game up. She dropped the whole when she had her member pop. I was like, yo, what is this? Like, what is this? You got a whole video? She's like, yeah, you don't do it for your member. I was like, what? Had me feeling terrible. Then she got 60 seconds of actual intro. Y'all see my intro. I'm gonna throw the graphic up there, drop a funky beat, and we just gonna ride, right? She got pitches coordinated with the sound. I'm like, dang. So yeah. So for me, I was like, you know what, man? Let's be better, okay? Let's be better. And she kept asking, she kept pushing it, and it just happened. It was snowing at. I'm like, you know what? I think and I told you too. I said, yo, I think I got it. I think I know what I'm looking for. I need some shock value. I wanted some shock value. Okay. And I love the snow. You know me. I'm always making snow angels. I told you. I'm like, yo, I want to play in the snow. So yeah. And I had tie-dye on. So I was feeling good. Okay. Tie-dye means I'm happy. I'm good. It was good. You can't be mad with tie-dye on. What are we talking about? All right.
The best part is the chat was like, whoa. They needed to see it again. Like, what did he just say?
It's wait a minute. AJ Martinez being a rock star.
Another one? Oh, yes.
Membership, so you know what they say. AJ, you know what they say. We appreciate you and welcome to the upper room. Hey, yeah. I feel like the beat make you want to get up and just have a little like, oh, we wilding today. Yeah.
Oh my God. Look at everybody wants to see it. They're like, show me this. See, you were talking about.
This is your fault, TaNeisha. TaNeisha inspired this, all right? So the reason why the show is where we are right now, I know they listening like, yo, Moats, what is going on? If y'all can't see it, you got to tap into the YouTube. Hit the live, okay? Get on the video for my audio people. Get on the video, okay? Because that guy from Pittsburgh just joined the upper room. So that guy from Pittsburgh, welcome to the upper room. And you know what they say? Oh
my God. That is so funny. funny. Like I cannot. Like
Tim, I promise it's me. Tim is like, yo, it's not you. Guys, I promise it's me. It's
no,
me.
Y'all have to understand. So you have to understand how this originated. Okay. So were we dual streaming?
Yes, because you were hosting it. We were dual streaming, but you were in charge that day.
Okay, and somebody sent me a super chat on my channel because when we dual stream, you can tell who gets the like what channel it comes from. So when we dual stream, when Moats gets super chats, I don't play anything, right? Because it's Moats super chats. When I get super chats, but people that are sending me super chats know that I usually play something. And so in the comment section, they were calling me out. They were like, "Where's my video? Where's the video? Yeah,
like, what is this?
Where's the video? Yeah. Where's the video?" And I was like, "This is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Like I'm in front of company. Like nobody knows about these videos, right? Like this is a dual stream. Like this isn't about me. Oh my God. Like nobody wants to see all my sexiness pop up on the screen. Oh my God. We're talking about football." And so I play it and Moats is like, "Well, wait a second. You play that forever?"
Look, everybody gets
that. And I was like, no, super chats and members, they get to choose which one. Cause I went through my audience and I'm like, hey, what do you guys like? Like which ones? So that's how this started. So then on the snow day, I was like, you have to go do something in the snow. Like it will be fun. It will be funny. Again, I'm just talking. I think it's a great idea, but I'm just telling you, like, I think you should do it. Like get your
We talk a lot. We throw a lot of ideas. We throw everything. We be like, yo, we should think about this. We like, all right, I'm gonna change this. I'll just do this.
Yeah.
So we always
try it. Yeah, and we always just try stuff. Like same with technology. We're just trying stuff. Like, we don't know what we're doing. We're just trying it. And so the fact that you did it, recorded it, and then you got the music. You're dead. Okay. And then the other thing is too, is I thought I didn't nowhere in my mind did I think you were going to be outside in shorts. Like that didn't cross my mind. So now when I'm like, oh my God, hilarious. Like worth the wait. Phenomenal. That A+.
Shout out to everybody that was appreciative of the hard work. All right. Like I said, man, your boys are the most technologically sound. Okay. That's not where I strive. All right. So yeah. The fact that I've gotten these reviews, that to me was worth it. All right. So I appreciate all
you exceeded. Like I'm not even going to show mine anymore. Like I should just take yours and be like, this is the video. Like, wow. I'm very impressed. I am very impressed.
You inspire me. Like I said, I'm just trying to elevate. I'm trying to step my game up. Just one rep at a time, one show at a time, just be a little bit better.
How was it making it?
A little bit better. It was cold. All right. It was cold. But it was fun. It was definitely fun, but it was really cold that day because you see the shorts, but I felt like I had to be in shorts. I felt like that was the part that I needed to do. And then from there was, shout out to you for telling me about Canva. I felt like that definitely shaved off about 15 hours worth of the work.
Oh, good.
Sure. Yeah, it shaved off a lot of time. And then after that, I was able to figure it out. I was done in a day. I was proud of it. I was like, you know what? Sometimes it takes like 3 days. I was done in a day. It took 1 day. It's a win.
And you've been holding it. What were you holding it for?
I needed it.
How long have you had it?
Hey, look. About a stream and a half now. Not a thing about a stream and a half. You know what I'm saying? But
not a long time.
Because it was dual streaming on Tuesday. I was like, I can't do no dual stream.
Yes,
I gotta wait. I was like, I gotta wait.
No, you 100%. You know I would have played it.
And look, and then me, you, and Mark, I'm like, we don't do these live.
Okay,
this is the comfort of our home over here. You know what I mean? Like this is, hey, y'all don't get involved with this. Y'all just get the finished product over there. All right. So yeah. So I was like, I gotta wait till the right moment. But yeah, it's a shout out.
That is amazing. Like that is top tier. And it's so you, right? It's like you love the snow. And it's also
that's my
fun
thing, man.
and funny. Yeah. And then the music in the background, and nobody else can see you but me. When every time the music plays, right? And the people watching in the chat are like, what is going on? Like somebody was like, what did I just walk into? I'm like, I can't call it. I am not in control today. This is not me, because usually it goes off the rails when I'm in control. It's not me. This is all you. Shout out to you. That is amazing.
You talk about, I keep forgetting that you can actually see. the camera when it goes up because I'm like, oh, the screen's covered. I'll be in here just having a blast because that was like when I created a video going through the different songs. My wife is looking like she see me over here just like jamming like. She's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to get this song. I gotta get the right song. I got the right song. Because she obviously recorded it with me and everything. She's like, yo, you got the right? I'm like, yo, I ain't got it yet. And when I finally hit it, it's like, yeah, I can't stop dancing with this song. And I was like,
so good. That is so good. And then you've been holding on to it. That's the other thing. Because you said I don't even know how this conversation came up. I'm like, yeah, where's your video? Like, what's going on? You're like, I have it. Like, are you
I got it.
I got it. Release that thing. That is awesome. Oh my God. That is hilarious.
So shout out to everybody that got a chance to see the premiere of, the new Yes Indeed. All right. Shout out to that. All right. Remember, y'all were the ones that were here on this episode.
I love it. Everyone's like, where's your video? Guys, you gotta stay focused. Okay?
Come on Tuesday. Hey, look. She be back here on Tuesday. On Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
No. I'm not releasing it on Tuesday. No.
You're not gonna release it on Tuesday? Oh, she's trying to keep it reserved.
What, this is a dual stream.
She's keeping it reserved, guys.
This is a dual stream. They are here to see the former football player up here having fun in the snow.
No, I don't like the term former football player. It makes me sound way too important. I tell people I'm a YouTuber now, and it's way cooler. All right, I'm like, hey, did you play football? Me, bro, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber, fam. Don't confuse me.
They are here for you. I am just an accessory. They are here for you.
I'm just a regular YouTube guy, man. I just like to have fun on YouTube. I stream with my friends. That's what I do. I just get a friend. Like, hey, friend, hey, what you doing over there? Oh, what, you want to talk ball? I talk ball, man.
So funny. So funny. Hey, and I'm not in control of the stream. This is Moats' stream. I am a guest. So even if I had the video that I could upload from my computer, I can't. I'm not in control. So I'm not withholding.
Hey, look, fair enough. Next dual stream, guys. Next dual stream, we're gonna have to get everybody. All right, we will get it right. Next dual stream, right?
No, it's you though.
It's all right. We're gonna make it work. Look, she's trying to minimize her role. We're not gonna allow her to do that. She's not minimizing who she is. Okay, we all know who she is. Okay, yeah, we know what it is. Okay, we not going for it. You see how the shout outs react when you show up on the channel. You see how everybody start thinking. The comments be extra robust. The comments be extra commenty all of a sudden when TaNeisha popped up. I'm like, all right, now you see what this is. Yeah. All right.
Yours are like tasteful, fun, funny, all of those. Mine are like,
here she go. Here she said, I like 23. Is that 31?
Exactly. So mine people are like, oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, there's another one. It's not the same. I don't think when my videos play, no one's going to be reacting in the chat like they're reacting to yours. People are like, what is this? What is happening? Is that Moats with shorts on? Like, somebody even was like, is that a tattoo on his leg? Like, they were like, what is going on?
Tell. Yo, I looked at my tattoo.
I'm like, this is like every time it played, you notice something different. So,
is that a tattoo? Yeah, man. In fact, I need to get me some more ink. I need more ink now that I think about it, man. Jeez. Shout out though, man. All right. And look, the guy from Blitzburg, a nice accessory too, since you're just an accessory. All right. So there you have it. Okay. There you have it. So shout out. And we did see you, Ted Beckley, also pull it back up. Appreciate the super chat. He says, it was fun to share the moment, Moats. And you too, T. Shout out. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Every second. That was so funny. That was funny. I need a drink. I was like, yeah, that was
all good. And I just realized, Tam, I guess I missed a super from you super early in the show as well. He says, okay, college, okay, blah, 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 LOL. That might have been earlier when we was getting into our Michigan. I was like, what were we talking about college earlier?
Oh, yeah. It's so funny to me too how some people just like disassociate. Like, there's no
it is none of it.
It's just like college is like its own thing, NFL's its own thing, and it's like so, I never realized how many people are like that. It's amazing.
Honestly, to me. I have friends that are like, we're exclusive NFL people, and then you got some that they only want to watch college. It's like they love college ball, but they're like, yeah. y'all guys will get that money, man. It's too much of that. Y'all don't play the same. And it's like, yo, but to me, I love both elements. I love the passion, the tradition of college. And even though with some of the transfer portal stuff and how, you know, that's impacted, it's changing a little bit, I still feel like that's one of the most purest forms. Whereas professionally, I love just the elite level skill.
Exactly.
I love just seeing like, you're a high level brain. This is a high level brain. You're a high level athlete. That's a high level athlete. Nobody out here is at a disadvantage. You don't have what we talk about. Oh, Ohio State versus Ohio State Technical Community College Sister of the Blind, right? You don't have those type of situations. So it's like, man, I just love that part. So I can't get enough of it. And then I love the high school part too. It's like, yo, that's just kids, man. It's kids running around here having fun, man.
I think the most development you see in players is a year in college football.
Yep.
I think college players develop so much from week 1 to week 12 or till their 12th game in college football. And you don't see that much growth and development at any level, because by the time they get to the NFL, like they're going to get better. Yeah. But
these are small fine tuning.
Right. And it's happening differently. And the game is different. I feel like in college, it's like you can watch, and that's what I love. I love watching teams week 1, 2, 3. And then I like coming back and watching them like on the tail end, or just doing like a spot check and being like, ooh, okay, I'm noticing that. And then the fun for me is then I feel like I have a good eye for the people that will do well in the NFL, because I've watched so many guys go from college to the NFL. Yeah. And then when they get to the NFL, a lot of people don't know who these
Texas.
guys are.
Did you hear? I don't know if y'all heard the flex right there. She says, I've watched a lot of guys go from college to the NFL. She's a Texas fan, guys. All right. She's a diehard Texas person. She studies the heck out. She watches everything. You name it, she knows it. I can say Aaron Williams. I can say Aaron Williams. She's like, yep, that was my favorite. I remember that corner he played. Like, yo, Marquise, oh yeah, that's good. It's like, yo, she knows all of them. Okay, she knows all of them. All right. So the fact that she can just simply flex and throw it out there, I don't get to just throw it. I said a lot of NFL guys go to my school. No. All right.
No,
so shout out to you, Texas person. Okay? Shout out to you being a Texas person. All right. Shout out. I'm sure Mike Hood in Ohio. He's in Ohio State. He can say that statement. I've seen a lot of guys come from college. You know, go to the pros. Ain't a lot of us out here that's saying that. All right. So just shout out to you. Shout out to y'all Texas fans.
Well, too, I was the first person that, like, when Cleveland got Mason Graham, I was like, beautiful.
Shout out to Mason.
And people were like, yeah, but he plays D tackle. He did it. And I'm like, no.
He could ball.
Great pickup. And people were like, how do you know? I'm like, my team played them. So, and our game plan was literally like, when he comes off the field, we run it right at him. And when he's on the field, we're not running it at all. Like, that's the game plan. And so, yeah, I love it. I love everything. Anyways, so I don't know how I got on this tangent.
That was on me, because we was talking a little bit about how some people are NFL guys versus college people, right? And even Tim Spunderblake says, here we go with the upside down spot, because he's like, yo, we're doing it again. I was like, yo, that was on me. That was my fault. That was, hey, look, I got my Steelers shirt on, baby. We Steelers. We locked in. We pros. We pro today.
For us, though, too, it's football, right? So I think
that's what it is, literally.
Because I think there's lovers of football. So listen, I don't care if D6 Division 2 negative whatever was on TV right now. I would be like, all right, talk to you later. Football's on.
TaNeisha, I do color commentary, college games, high school games. It doesn't matter. This off season, I was calling girls flag football. Why? Yeah, I just want to ball. I want to see somebody balling. Hey man, I don't care if it's a 3-yard pass and it was behind with the. I don't care. Let's go. It's about to be electric. All right, let's go. It's football, man. Can you run? Can you tackle? Can you pull that flag? All right. It's the same rules, same concepts. Bend your knees. All right. Get in good football position. You know what time we on. Let's ride.
And get in good football position.
Yeah. Look, we can't. Michigan. Remember, Michigan. So we're going to bend our knees in a football on field, not even football office, because I don't even be wanting to know what's going on in the back offices. All right, on the field, okay, not even in the weight room, just on the football field. That's all I'm on. All right, that's all I'm talking about, because I ain't trying to go out like Michigan. No. He went out with 12 M's. I ain't got 12. Wait, that's it, boy. What?
I'm such from Texas. Like, as soon as you say certain things, like certain songs trigger it. As soon as she said that, I was like, bend your knees, touch your toes. Like it just triggered. Like it always fires in my brain. I'm like, I can't even help it. Like I don't know.
And shout out to Texas, man. But they say everything big in Texas, man. You got it was a slow wood grain on the wheel. Yeah. That man chopping his man. Yeah.
I think that's like Lil O. Like, I don't even think I listen to a Lil O song. I don't know. Well, I probably listen to it more frequently than most people. But oh my god. Anyways, that's so funny. So funny.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Tour.
Anywho, we're back now.
And if anybody wants to become a member, if you're late to the show, what you can do is if you join the membership, did you pin it at the top? No. There is a membership link that Moats is now going to work on dropping in the chat. And so when he drops it in the chat, if you click the link and you become a member of his channel, you will get breakdown videos. You'll get behind the scenes stuff. You'll get a lot of good work. The other thing you will get is if you join today is a cute video that will play just for you for joining. I promise you, you will not miss out. If you see this video,
we got the link in the
chat. Need this video, okay?
This is funny, man. You are funny,
you will need to see this video. So if you're just wondering, like, you know what, you just want to laugh, you just want something funny, because one thing I've realized that we're going to do, we are going to laugh. If we don't do anything else here, if you leave this show and you're so annoyed with us and all the things, you will at some point have laughed at us. I know that for certain. Like you will walk away from this and you will laugh about something that we said. And so if you want to become a member, join. He put the link in here. He's going to play a fantastic video for you. Did I say something about behind the scenes?
Or your channel? Hey, listen. While we over here talking memberships, make sure that y'all join TaNeisha's. Okay, make sure to join her membership as well. She for sure. You get behind the scenes. You're for sure behind the scenes. You're a lot more behind the scenes. I have some of that, but not a ton of it. I'm a part of the evolution of it, though. Okay, I'm all the game. You know what I mean? Because for me, I'm like, all right, you get some extra content in terms of the film stuff. You can get some extra content in terms of, y'all people, the members know what we be on over there. All right, we be talking that good talk over there, have some fun with it. All right, but yeah, man, I'm gonna get. We're gonna get a little bit. I might get some of this over here. All right, you never know.
What did you just hold up?
Oh, that was the phone, like from behind the scenes. What you think this was?
I didn't know. I wasn't sure. So I was like, wait. You bring props. When you do it. Like, how does that work? Like, okay. I was like, it kind of looked like pink too. So I was kind of like, no, that's why I was like, what was that?
No, it's my favorite orange cellular. That's all it is. That's all it'll be. Look, guys, let me clear off my notifications so y'all be trying to like y'all know something. It even has me and my wife up there with Lover's Wall. Okay, we were kissing in the island. All right, shout out to Lover's Wall. All right, but that's all this is. Okay, no funny business, no nothing. Okay, all right, so shout out. All right, clear that up, man. Jeez, I had to be careful because y'all be zooming in the way y'all was talking about my tattoo on my leg. I'm like, bro, y'all see my tattoo? All right, y'all funny.
That's how I was like, ooh. Okay.
So, okay, all right.
I'm glad that you clarified.
Yep. So, okay.
So, bend your knees and get in football position.
There it is. There it is. All right. But now that we are back to being locked in, focused.
We never left. Shout out to the wall.
Shout out to the wall.
Shout out to the wall.
There it is. All right. Like I said, man, I'm just trying to be on the right side of this thing. Okay. Just trying to be on the right side of this thing. I don't even know when to come back to this, but I'll say Vegas has us.
The betting lines. Yeah. I think that's where you're going.
Vegas. Yep. Vegas has us favorited -3.
Ooh.
So how do you feel about that?
Really?
Yeah, we are the home team in this prime time. It's supposed to be cold. We know those facts. Yeah. Spoken like a person that knows a thing or two. All right. It's like,
I might know a little. I might know a little something. Just a tiny bit.
You said that spread is 3 or under, and you at the crib.
Yeah. It's a wash. It's a wash. They don't know what to do. They're like, whoever wins this game, whatever. We don't know. We don't trust.
Flip the coin.
They're terrible. They're so terrible. I think that's actually right where we need to be. Like they're on a 4-game winning streak. They're coming into Pittsburgh. We've lost what? 2 or 4 of our last
6 now, right?
Yeah.
4 out of the last 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's right. I think if I was Vegas, I would do the same. I think it's a safe bet because you don't really trust Pittsburgh, but they're at home. So you're giving them a little bump for being at home, but you don't want to go too crazy because you're like, but what if? And I think the other thing is they don't know if we can run the ball. We haven't shown that we can. And I think in this weather, that's going to be the key.
Yeah.
So I think I
do as well. I could have actually seen them making the Dolphins the favorite because of the Dolphins' performance versus the Jets. But at the same time, I still have questions about if the quarterback situation played out just differently. If Tyrod is out there for 4 quarters, I think the game maybe flows differently. And I want to see how Tua would have responded to a little bit more of that pressure because like I said, man, I saw a couple of those ones where I'm like, these should be interceptions. You just got to catch this thing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately for the Jets, they just didn't. So that's the part where I'm like, I still have questions about the Dolphins, but you still have to respect the fact they are getting out of stadiums with wins. 4 of them in a row, 30 plus points in 2 of those games. And one of those wins are against a Bills team that we saw what they were able to do to us 2 weeks ago. That's the thing where it's like, okay, if you want to do it like that, yeah. But we also just beat the Ravens in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Why they had everybody out there as well. And that's the side where it's like, oh, you saw how that defense looked against that Ravens offense. Which offense do you think is better? On paper, we would all assume Ravens, even though Miami is definitely playing better right now. I know you even playing better. Yeah, you see it. Yep. So I think that's part of it as well. But yeah, I don't hate it. I mean, and shoot, if you're going to favor us, cool. It ain't going to matter, though, no way, one way or the other, because we know what the Dolphins are coming here to do. And it's a revenge game on both sides. Ramsey going to want to, he got smoke for the Dolphins. And then obviously Minka going to feel some type of way. And both of them playing safety this game, too. So who going to get the best one?
Which call come from there, too?
Oh, my goodness. John Blaine. Yes, Jonnu Smith. Yep, he's the other one. Yeah. Yep. But I say so revenge game for the Jonnu Smith cat as well. Shout out to him, man. You know Arthur Smith loves him anyway. That's like his favorite guy.
Yeah.
They'd have multiple stops together. But to me, I'm ready to see which safety is the better guy. Who won the trade? We about to find out, right? I want to know who gonna make more plays because you know if Minka does anything Minka-like in that stadium,
oh my god,
it's going to go crazy.
Be unbearable.
Come on,
it's
man.
Like if Minka gets like an interception
anything.
or let's. And we win the game, but he still does that. Everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, see, we never should have traded him. I'm like, look.
You know it. You know it. We hear it. Look, we was hearing it every week with Dallas. Every time George Pickens does anything, up until he got some negativity, it was like, yo, Pickens, and it's like, all right, never mind.
Yeah, we're those Pickens fans.
Yeah, it was like, oh, all right, never mind. All right, we're chill now. It's like, bro, you got CD Lamb down there, bro. Like, yeah, all right, we tripping them. All right, we cool. It's like, yo, man, easy. So that's how that's how it's gonna be. But flip side is Ramsey's game. Ramsey for sure is ready. Ramsey, I can't wait to see that energy because the same way I'm talking right now, I already know he's nigga. I already know what I'm about to say. I'm like, yo, all right, and that's the fun part. That's what Patrick Queen going into Baltimore last week was like. I know you want to prove that you're nicer than Roquan Smith, man. You want to prove that you made the right decision, that you're the best dude out this joint. And Peyton Wilson, you want to prove that you're the nicest linebacker in the AFC North, anyways. Yeah. So it's like certain matchups, certain people are just like, yo, it means more. We all are geared up, but it's just they're going to be the ones on it. So when we think Minka this game, it's like, who do you think is going to be more amped up trying to kill somebody out there? Minka Fitzpatrick or Tyrell Dodson? Dodson's big game was 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago versus Buffalo because that's where he's been the past 4 years. And that was his game. So I think he has a pick in the game. He smacked him. It's like, bro, I get it. That's your game. So it's certain players like, yo, watch them. All right. Ramsey, Minka. Oh, yeah. Hey, because you got no different, TaNeisha. If this is your ex and you're bringing your new person to the party and your ex got their person at the party, you showing up looking, I know you ain't showing looking raggedy. Oh, no. You can be just in the nines, ain't you? I know you go. I seen you comb your hair. No. You done called up to stop. Girl, you better give me. You know the one.
It again.
you know the one. You know the one I want. Yeah. That one. Yeah. And you coming in that thing like, where they at? You feel me?
Hi.
That's Ramsey, and that's for sure gonna be Minka, man. Oh, but that's the thing that we love about this game, though, man. The passion part, right? It's one thing to just see the skill, to see the X's and O's, but that human part, the part that we can all relate to, where we're like, TaNeisha, you know what it feels like, man, when they told you they didn't want you no more. And now you back and you like, oh, remember?
Yeah, remember when
you said, let me see if you still feel like that after these 4 quarters. Let me just, I'm gonna ask you about 60 minutes. Play, just give me 60 minutes. That's all I need. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they said in the chat, ours is badder than theirs.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that. That's
awesome. I'm telling you, they both 2 killers now. All right, I love them both. They both kill straight like that. But I'm like, yo,
fun.
Ramsey, we need you, baby. We ain't taking no else.
I love Ramsey. I love Ramsey. If I did make it to Pittsburgh at some point to see a game, I would probably do a Ramsey color rush. That would probably be fire.
I tell you, man, it is fire. It's a fire number. First off, it's a fire number, and then the color rush on top of that. And it's Jalen freaking Ramsey.
And I was gonna say, and what a player to kind of like
freaking Ramsey.
Yeah.
Bro. Like he ain't no run of the mill dude. That's one of them ones and has been that since he stepped into the NFL. Like Jalen Ramsey, nice as heck, man. Yeah.
This I'm excited. The only Yes.
Shout out the big. Oh my goodness. For joining the upper room. I greatly appreciate you and welcome to the upper room. There it is. Shout out.
So happy.
Shout out.
I love that. Thank you for purchasing the membership. Thank you for the membership. That is so funny. Somebody said earlier, they were like, hey, when I joined, I didn't get a video.
We weren't evolved to that stage just yet, okay? We're evolving now, okay? Hey, you got to be a group that is continually on the rise. 1% better every day, okay? And yesterday's problems can't be today's problems, all right? Find new issues. You dig me? Let's go. So I'm just trying to get a little bit better every time. Just a little bit better, okay?
Yeah. And you cannot live in your fears. You have to just let it be what it's going to be. So
TaNeisha, I was told to cut my eyelids off if I was considering blinking. That's what he told me back in 2014. Cut your eyelids off if you're thinking about blinking. Sure, all right. Just give me look at a little Visine. We can make it all right there, baby. Let's go. All right. Who needs eyelids?
Did you know what you were showing up for?
Absolutely not. But you lean into it so much because I was fortunate when you get a chance to be in Coach Tomlin's presence and he's actually talking to you. And you know how people get pissed. They're like, oh, he's just throwing that word. So he just throw it because he ain't talking to you. So it's like, man, I wouldn't feel important. He never talked to me like that. It's like, bro, when he's actually and not on, because I've had him talk to me. Unfortunately, I've known him long enough that he's talked to me both good and not so good. Okay, so I've seen both spectrums, right? Jet sweep, but when he's actually getting and he locks in like them first combos, you're like, bro, I've never been around something like that where you're talking passion, the eye contact, like the people skills part of it, but then understanding how to connect with you first before you even get to like the football stuff. And you're just like, bro, you know how many coaches I've talked to in my life and none of them care about any of this stuff that you're leading off the conversation with to build this foundation. And now I'm realizing that, oh, you're starting here because in, a couple of weeks when you need me to do this, you're going to reference these things when you need to motivate me. You're going to reference, hey, man, I remember when your wife showed up, man, bro, I know how you get down, man. I know what you're doing. I know why you're here, right? So are you going to show up in that A gap with your face in the fan, or is that too much work for you? Because you know what you got to go home to, right? You know what they depending on. You like, dang, bro, all right.
You're like,
somebody about to die.
I'm ready to quit.
Look, get the war pay.
You're like, I wanted to quit.
That is literally how it is. And he's like, and it's different. Every person is tailor made. I've literally seen him talking to Cam Hayward. He's like, bro, I wanted Aaron Donald. You're like, bro, what? He's like, yo, I wanted AD. I don't care about it. You like, God. And you see Cam go out there and kill folk, get 3-4. You like, all right, bro. I said it worked. Say it to him again, coach. Just keep saying it to him. God, it works.
Yeah.
But it's like
go get him now.
Yeah, he knows how to like communicate and motivate, and that's what that's why all the players love him, because it's like, man, he's already the sharpest dude in terms of his mind, knowing the game. But then it's like, yo, he connects with you. He makes you feel like the flashlight's on you and you're seen, man. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I couldn't imagine just like, you've already been in the NFL a little bit, you played with the Bills and you're showing up and you're like, I've always wanted to play here. It's a great place as a Steeler. It's all these things.
And I already talked to him before too.
Yeah. No clue. You get to a spot where he tells you to cut off your
bro.
eyelids if you want to blink. Like,
cut your eyelids off. You're like, bro, what? Like, cut your eyes. Can't make it up.
What do you mean?
The way he talks to people, it's just like, yo, when you're in that room, when you're in that meeting, you're just like, yo, he can have you ready to like literally go out there and like we're going to kill everybody with our heads. Like he had us on some 15 pounds of meat. We like, bro, I've never even heard, what you mean 15 pounds of meat? He's like, bro, man, this was right after we lost to the Dolphins. Shout out to Miami Dolphins. Jay and Jai were 200 plus on us, right? He's all pissed off. We get in trouble. He obviously buttons it up. But I remember, man, he hits us in the meeting. He's like, bro, from here on out, we got to get 15 pounds of meat. It's like, what you mean by 15 pounds of meat? He's like, look, on the safari, right? Talk about the lions, right? Pack of lions. They go every single day. They got to get 15 pounds of meat to survive. They don't know where that meat's coming from, though. And they roam wherever they're going to roam at. And it's like, all right, I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how far you got to walk. I don't care how many people you got to kill. You better bring back 15 pounds of meat. Otherwise, we do not survive. And when I tell you, that became like a mantra. Literally, we was like, yo, 15 pounds. I don't care where we at. Yo, 15 pounds. You got your 15? Bro, I'm coming back with something I got, bro. And literally, it was like we were like 12 games in a row that shit. It was like, yo, you 40 back. And when we lost, it was like, bro, what you mean when you get the 15? Bro, no.
I love that.
Like, no, what you mean it's done? Like, we need the 15. Like, yeah, but that's just how unique. And every year is something different. Heck, Mac, you remember it was E.T. Tom? E.T. Thomas. That's the motivation speaker, right? You gotta want to.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was butchering the last name, but shoot, when he was like the hot dude, man, we felt like he was a part of the day going team. We like, bro, you're like our personal, like, you speak like. You're here
to us.
You just with us.
Yeah, you just don't wear pads, but you're with us.
You're just with us now, right? And it's like, I do because there's a PhD. Like that was like, it's like, yo, coach, did you just hire him to just be with us like every day, bro? But it's like
our guy. Like this is what we do.
Right,
I love
for
that.
Coach Tom, and it's like whatever it takes, he's gonna evolve, he's gonna adapt, and that's why we tell you, like the message. It's like the message doesn't go stale with this dude. Like he evolves, he understands. Like, yo, what worked this time isn't gonna work at this time. What worked in September doesn't work in December. He's like, yo, he knows that, and that's what makes him so unique, and that's why he's been as successful as he's been at this level for so long too.
And that's Coach Tomlin. Like that.
Shout out to Coach.
I think the best part too is like hearing all this. I'm just thinking of like what is he like at like when he's like at home trying to get his mind ready. Because that's he also has to think of it and come to it.
How
like
does he
the 15 pounds of meat. Were you watching National Geographic one day and somebody said that about lions?
I was like,
and you're like, how can
15 pounds of, then he hit us one time. He went Godfather and he was like, yo, we got to go to the mattresses. We was like, what you mean? He's like, look, man, you remember the Godfather? Hey, people was getting knocked off. We couldn't trust nobody. So everybody went to the house. They stayed there together. Everybody slept there together. And this is when we locked in. Get the mattresses, put them on the floor. And hey, we all ready to fight together. And he's like, that's what we on. So it's like, yo, we going to the mattresses. You know what time it is? Like, yo, go to the mattresses, bro. You know what time we on there, bro? Like,
that's so funny. I love that.
He just always has something for you. Like, bro, how did you be walking to me like, God, how the heck did you? I don't want to wait till tomorrow, bro. I'm ready to go kill him now. Can I go walk to get him now? Coach, like,
yeah, I can't even imagine the things he probably says now, just because new shows, new sayings, new like terms, and he's got young kids too. So I'm sure they're telling him like, let me tell you whatever.
This is what we say.
They literally say anything.
Yep.
I love that. Well, thank you for sharing. I love this.
Yeah. Shout out to Coach Tito, man. Shout out to the guy, man. That's why, like I said, on top of everything else, it's like, yeah, bro, he's actually like an awesome dude to just be around. Yeah. And like I said, I was fortunate, man. I got 4 years of playing for him as well, man, which was like crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Everything's crazy. So
wait, when you see him now, are like do you still see him? You'll always see him as a coach, because I think anytime you play sports, you always see your coaches as coaches, no matter what. But do you ever get like moments where you're like, you remember that time? Or do you just kind of give him the head nod, and we all know what the head nod means?
No. So the funny thing about Coach Tomlin is, because he's so intentional, he's the one that will actually start off every conversation with us bickering.
Okay.
And he knows, like, so it went back to like our college, right? Because we went to rival colleges. We're from the same hometown, but it's like, yo, I'm a GMU guy. He's a William Mary guy.
Okay.
So like the first thing he's gonna say when he sees me is something degraded, something slanderous about JMU, and he knows I'm gonna shoot right back about something with William Mary. And that's it. And it's like, that's part of like how he makes it like, yo, man, it's respect, but at the same time, like, man, we normal, bro. Like, it don't have to be like that how it once was anymore, you know? But as a player, you're like, bro, you still Coach T, bro. Like, I ain't gonna not Coach T. You're forever Coach T. This is Coach T. This is head coach, Coach T. You're never Mike to me, bro. You're never that. You're Coach T, bro. Like,
no, I mean, anybody, everybody has always, and I think people are naturally like that with their coaches. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter if you didn't like him or whatever, you still call, like, it's your coach. So that's respect. Yeah. I love that. Well, anyway,
shout out to you tonight, man. We done went all over the place with tonight's show, but it's been a blast nonetheless. I like it. So I'm trying to think, is there anything left? Is there anything that we have not addressed?
I don't think there's anything we haven't addressed besides the obvious. Okay. If you're going to do something, not the assistant. Not the assistant. That's it.
Or the executive assistant. All right.
The executive assistant.
If it's
the person that you're with, the most that it's so obvious.
Yeah. Your personal secretary, any of that where it's like they're exclusive to you. Just
let's stay away from that. Let's just stay. There's a lot of options. A ton of options. So yeah,
and I think I remember I saw one thing. It just said, "Don't fraternize with the help." All right, so keep it to yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if they work for you, work with you, or you work for them, it don't matter. All right, okay. But other than that, shout out to everybody. Okay, shout out to TaNeisha. Shout out to That Really Flawed. Y'all already heard me over here, man. Go to her channel, man. Make sure y'all like it up, subscribe it up, join her membership as well. And whenever she goes live again, y'all bet to tune in. Okay?
Stop saying that out loud.
Yeah, don't want to miss it. And if you did miss it, just go watch it. Just watch the last one, okay? Just watch all one. You won't miss it. For sure, started at the beginning, though. 0 seconds on the clock is the only thing that I have to tell you to do. 0, 0, 0. That's my only thing. Not 35, not 55 or 52.
I cannot believe this man.
0, 0, 0. All right. but other than that, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us tonight. If y'all enjoyed it, you know the drill. Like and subscribe and stay safe. You see everybody just all right? Is everybody good?
You're having a great time. Don't forget to hit the like button. Double check and leave comments in the comment section. Oh, I forgot to say, leave comments in the comment section if you have anything that you want to shout out to Moats about how amazing he's been, because he is a professional athlete that plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you have Bills experiences with him, let me know those too. If you also run into him at the games and you say hi and he was lovely, tell me about all the times that he was lovely, because apparently nobody wants to tell me about the times that you weren't lovely. So I will tell everyone about the time you weren't lovely to me when I have that experience. So that sounds awful, but I'll be the one that will tell you all the truth. Okay. So you don't have to do that. So if you have positivity to share, make sure you leave it in the comment section. I will be lurking and I will screenshot for you.
Shout out to TaNeisha, guys. All right. We'll just say shout out to TaNeisha. Okay. So with that being the case, y'all heard it. I don't preach behind the preacher. So y'all stay safe out there. And until next time, baby. Peace. Bye.